Welcome back to another episode of the White Sox March to October. And we're off to quite a start here for being the White Sox. We're 19-13 through the first 32 games of the season. If it wasn't for the Twins having kind of an insane start to their year, we'd be right there with them, and we still kind of are. We're only 4 back. And it kind of feels like the start of each episode has kind of just become me talking about what I'm doing different to try and make my face cam look better, and hopefully this will be the last time I need to update you guys. But I finally got some lights here so I can record when it's not daytime out. I think it looks okay. I mean, I'm looking at myself right now. The background's a little dark. Maybe I need something back there to light it up. But other than that, I think I look fine. It's just going to take some getting used to playing this game with 2 suns glaring in my face. We have an exciting way to start here, though. We have a fast track opportunity with Jake Eder. And right now, he's only a 64 overall C potential. And being 25 years old, you wouldn't think that he has much in store for us. But that's where the fast track comes in to change everything. When we player lock with Jake Eder here down in the minors for this game, we're going to get a chance to increase his attributes immediately. So in my experience, a successful game gets you like +6 to that overall, and usually fast tracks even improve the potential. So after this game down here in the minors, Jake Eder could change from a 64 overall C potential to 70 overall B potential. But then what makes it even better is after the fast track and after he gets bumped up to that, then usually you have the chance to call that player up, and then that call up comes with another player lock and another chance to improve their attributes. So by the end of today's episode, we could be looking at a 76 overall Jake Eder as our number 2 starter. But something else pretty significant happened here since we got past the first month of the season. We finally start seeing some progression on our guys. So like just, for example, Kopech's going up a bit, Soroka's going up a bit. But the big one is through 1 month of the season, Touki Toussaint not only has bumped up his overall by 2, but he's somehow bumped up his potential to a B. So I mean, it's still a matter of getting there, but that's a really good development. Our bullpen's already starting to look better. I mean, we had 5, I think, 50 overalls to start in this bullpen, and now with Touki getting up to over a 60, adding Tanner Banks from the minors, trading for Sean Armstrong, I don't know, we're starting to look a little bit better, and we saw it here. We're up to rank 27, so we've already moved up 3 spots. All right, but I think it's time to actually get ready, get into this game here down in the minors. We're facing what should be a bad team, 11-19.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball in the International League.
Oh, and this is kind of cool. This is my first time playing anything in the minor leagues so far in this game, and they have a different commentary team when it comes to minor league games. Okay, well, we have a commentary team specialized for the minors, which is cool, but why is the other team wearing our jerseys? I don't know. The one thing that does kind of worry me about Jake Eder is the 3-pitch mix. 3 pitches isn't great for a starting pitcher in MLB The Show. But hey, there's our strikeout. Fastball right on the outside half. I almost said outside corner, but that wasn't even where that was. I don't know, but the hope is kind of just that our attribute increases here are going to be so nice that his ratings are going to carry him and the pitch mix won't really matter. And if the pitch mix does matter, we just move him to the bullpen, and then at that point, a 3-pitch relief pitcher isn't a big deal at all. And there we go, another fastball up and away, gets another strikeout. I guess weirdly enough, that might be our strikeout pitch. There we go, there's another one. That's 3 strikeouts we're already racking up here in 4 outs. And we have a lead, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I kind of left that change in a bad spot, but I think we're good. There we go, all right, another fastball. That really might be the strikeout pitch. He kept fouling off curves, fouling off changeups. We got an even bigger lead now, up 2-0. The bigger the lead, the better I can probably pitch, because I don't have to worry about pitching around anybody. Grounder, I think we're good. We got a guy there. Okay, no, we still have a guy there. That was the first hard hit ball really of the game. Another weak grounder though. No more strikeouts here in the 3rd, but kept everything on the ground. We've got a pretty good game cooking. Ooh, we're not doing that. No bunts here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That's going to be their first hit. That was just a really nice swing. I mean, 0-2 curve Kind of wanted it to get more out of the zone than that was, but still. It's all good though. You only need a 1+ in order to get the attribute boost. And actually, I forgot. Down here in the minors, that's all you can get. It's either no plus or 1+ when you're fast tracking. And that might be a double play right away. Okay, get back to facing the minimum. There's another strikeout on that fastball. I can't get it with any other pitch. More weak contact. We can't get the swing and miss on the curve, but as long as it stays weak, that's fine. We're through 5 scoreless. I'm actually kind of impressed by how much energy Eater has left here. I mean, I guess it is only 52 pitches, but just with how it seems like starting pitching worked last year, seems like guys got gassed a lot quicker. He does have 76 stamina, which is solid. Oh, he got around on that fastball, but we still have a guy there. I mean, more weak contact. That's going to take a nice play, though, and we got a nice play. That one's going to drop in, though, isn't it? Yeah, nothing we can do about that, of course. And now we can't face the minimum anymore because that came with 2 outs. Oh, there we go. Not a full swing, but counts the same. That might stay in play. Oh, it's going to take a nice play. Oh, he made the play. I mean, we have an out in the 7th here. We're 67 pitches deep. We're still in the green energy. I feel like normally at this point in a pitching player lock, I'm like begging the CPU to take me out, but I'm feeling good right now. That might get through. It didn't get through. Actually, he's slow. We got the play. The defense is picking me up here. Is that Danny Mendick at short? Our guy? Oh my God, I thought that was going to be our first walk of the game. But no, it's just put in a perfect spot. We're through 7 scoreless. We finally got him to put it in play. All right. Still way longer of an at-bat than I wanted to see at this point in the game if we want to go for this complete game. All right. Another strikeout on a fastball in a good spot. That's going to bloop in, isn't it? Oh, we did not need that. Because I really don't think they're going to take me out now with a runner on. Yeah, they're going to leave me in. We're well down into the red. Okay, 1 pitch rollover, exactly what I needed there. I really hope we don't see the 9th inning. That we do not have the energy left to go 1 more. But yeah, surprise, surprise, here we are. The CPU logic remains the same, sending us back out there for the 9th when we've got nothing left in the tank. That's exactly what we need, though, a 1-pitch ground out. I mean, I'm sure, regardless of what happens from this point on, we already have locked up our plus, and we've already locked up our attribute boost. I don't know, I guess winning the game doesn't really matter, does it? Now that I think about it, down here in the minors, we're really only concerned about the attributes. Okay, I mean, fastball is still doing work here. Strikeout looking. We are out of energy. The exclamation point has arrived. We're down throwing under 90 miles per hour now, dude. If you are a manager and you're leaving your young guy in and his velocity's down that much, I don't know. You might be looking for a new job. I bet we're still going to be out there. Now, even though the go-ahead run's coming up to the plate, no gas in the tank. All right, but we got him. 3 pitches, changeup ends it. Jake Eater with a complete game shutout down here in AAA. That's going to get him as big of a boost as we're going to see, and hopefully we get the chance now to call him up. Now it's all going to be about seeing what the attribute boost actually did, what our potential boost might have gotten us up to. We got some games to sim though with a decent amount of momentum, and we're back to scouting. We really might have discovered something here though with this Chuck Glover. The consensus is that he's the 59th ranked, but 90% of the way through our scouting of him, we have him ranked 11. Looks like an amazing fielder potentially behind the plate with really good contact. I think I'm going to leave our scouting the same though. Make sure he's as good as we think he is. Get him up to 100%. But also, if we know about him, chances are another team will know about him. So we can't just assume he'll drop down, and we kind of have not the best aligning picks to take him a little late, but also not too late that nobody will have taken him yet. Like, I probably probably want to get somebody we value higher than 11th at number 5, but by the time it gets to 42, he might not be there. So yeah, keep it all the same, move on another week. We should continue to sim here. We sweep the Cardinals. We're still simming. We got 2 wins in a row against the Rays, and here we go. Here's our call-up chance now for Jake Eder, and it did. The boost got him all the way up to a 70 overall. It bumped his potential up to a B, and it seems like it works pretty much the exact same that it's worked every year. Plus 6 or 7 to all the per 9s, plus 1 to everything else, and also we saw his stamina was at a 76 when we were in the game. It doesn't say he is a plus, but he's at a 77. But yeah, I think this is a no-brainer to call him up. I mean, a 70 overall, he'd be right now, I think our 3rd best starting pitcher. That's kind of the frustrating thing though. Like at first I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but now I'm a little frustrated by it, why we can't send down our guys that don't have any options left. Because like Sammy Peralta, I don't need to make sure that he sticks around. I don't need to keep him from having to go through waivers. I would gladly get rid of a 54 overall D potential completely off the team if I had the chance, but it seems like I don't have the chance. So I don't know. I feel like really the only thing that makes sense then is to send down Jimmy Lambert. I just wish I could get rid of Sammy Peralta. But the real big deal is getting Jake Eder in a White Sox jersey. And that's what we're seeing right now. So it seems like he'll get a chance to throw against Tampa Bay to get another series sweep too. That'd be 2 in a row. After that set of games, we're up to a 24-13 record. We're on a 7-game winning streak right now, and we only gained 1 game on the Twins. All right, so let's get it going then. Another player lock. We've already done 9 innings with Jake Eder in today's episode, and he's gonna throw some more. And this is the big one, maybe even bigger. I mean, getting his potential up in the fast track was pretty big, but now we have a chance to bump him all the way up to a 76 overall. Gets him a chance to actually realize that new B potential. And no, I think we're good. It felt like he hit that a lot harder, and even though Colas ran the wrong way first, that's out number 1. Okay, we got the pop-up. Ooh. No, we're going to be there. No, we're not going to be there. Wait, what? And that's going to be a double? Dude, the way that Colas was jogging, I thought that meant he was just easily going to glide under it. Maybe run to the ball. Dude, that is so upsetting because that's a double. There's no errors on that play. That's a double that in the books goes completely against Jake Eder here. And now we have a situation we got to work out of. And he's going to third. I don't want any more fly balls hit to Oscar Colas out in center after that last one. All right, he gets the fastball by him. No harm done here in this first inning. There we go. There's a strikeout on the curve. I don't know, or no, we got 1 of those in the minors. And now we're already getting 1 in the majors. Maybe that's somehow a more effective pitch up here. And we got him looking at a change now. Okay. And a pop-up on the first pitch to the 7-hitter. This is a good foundation here, a good first 2 innings. We still got to keep this up, though, for probably at least 3 or 4 more to secure another attribute increase. And this isn't also only just about the attribute increase again. Obviously, we want the win, so that's another reason to pitch well, because this is a major league game now. But also, we get the full performance boost here. So the whole 1, 2, 3 plus situation. So we could upgrade Eder all the way up to that 76 overall, but at the same time get him a 3+ performance boost. And that's right to second. We're good. That's gonna be a hit. That's the kind of hits you don't need to be seeing. We don't need that. That could be not even 1. It could be not even 1. So we've gotten 2 pretty horrible swings here in this inning, and now they have 2 runners on. That's great. That's what you want to see. That needs to be 2. It's only going to be 1. Again, we got a bad swing, a weak ground ball, and it's just hit to a perfect spot that we can't make the play we need. And now that brings up the 3-hitter with 2 in scoring position. And I keep getting yellows on the fastballs. I'm getting tired of this. The whole thing is green, and it's telling me 97% accuracy and an inaccurate yellow pitch. We get the punch out though. We get out of another jam. That's 3 scoreless to start Jake Eder's MLB career. There we go. That's about as easy as it gets there. 3 pitches, just throw the fastball by him up. He hit that kind of hard actually, but we're there. It's all good. Broken bat. That should be our third out of the inning. That's 4 scoreless. I think it's time to get some run support now. What do we have? Still no run support. Awesome. Down to about half energy here, 55 pitches in. I say this every time and it never happens. That's unfortunate to give up a hit like that. But what I was gonna say is I really hope that the manager logic is maybe different this year and you don't just leave this young guy out there. Like, don't just leave me in with no energy in the 9th inning again just because it's scoreless. Like, take me out of the game. You would never have a debuting young pitcher probably pitch more than 6 innings in their debut. There we go. That's another strikeout on the curve. I was kind of hoping for a 2 ball on the ground, but we'll take that. Dude, I am getting so frustrated by these yellow ground balls. Look at Vaughn making plays. Snags the line drive and then dives for the tag to double him up. That's what we need. And we still can't turn it into offense, but I guess that just makes what I'm doing on the mound even more important. There we go. There's a fastball, and then I miss it a different way. Oh. There we go. The curveball is working a bit better here up in the bigs. That's at least 3 strikeouts on that pitch. I mean, I gotta imagine now that we're 5 1/3 innings into this game with what we've done so far, I think it's... Ooh, that's not gonna help. Anyway, what I was saying is we're probably deep enough into this game that they probably wouldn't leave me in to do enough damage to reverse what I've done and not get another attribute increase. Like, I have to feel like at this point, regardless of what happens, we've locked down an attribute increase, and this is only gonna help. I'll turn 2 myself. Still no runs on the board. Bottom 7 here, we're running out of time. Okay, I don't know what he's taking there after so many foul balls working it to a 3-2 count. I'll take my 8th strikeout. We're well down into the yellow energy now, so I guarantee it won't be if I keep getting outs, but this better be our last inning. Ooh, another take, another strikeout looking. And that's put in play. I'm trying to get over there. Didn't need to. 7 scoreless for Jake Eater. And we are still going, and we still have no run support. There is no way that a rookie debuting arm would still be in the game at this point, but whatever. We're riding it out. Grounder. We got a guy there. We're good. 5 more outs. Well, I say 5 more outs. That's assuming it takes 9 innings to win this game, with how this is going, that's no guarantee. If that finds a spot to land. Okay, no, we're there. We already have plenty of those types of hits today. Ooh, I don't like this, though. They're bringing Yandy Diaz off the bench to pinch hit here against a tired debuting arm. And... okay, he pulled it too far. We're 0-2. Oh, we got the grounder. We got a guy there. I thought that was going to get up the middle. That's 8 scoreless for Eater now. Please take me out. Please be done with him. Okay, they do finally take me out, but the fact that Tukey's coming in the game makes me think we didn't get any offense yet. So what are we going to see? Do we win the game? Of course we didn't. Can't tell how many innings it went, but all that for nothing to still get negative momentum, still get a snowflake. I mean, it's not for nothing. That was an exaggeration. We still get the 3+ performance boost. We're still going to get another attribute increase. Jake Eater is still about to be our number 2 arm now in that starting rotation, but I think this is the first time we're seeing that. Momentum officially flipped negative there, though. I don't think this amount of negative is going to cause any losses, but it's not going to get us any wins. We're still a bad enough team that we need positive momentum to win games. And I really wish it told you, or if it does, made it more obvious, because I don't know what region the player's from when it comes to scouting, because I want to scout this top second baseman here, and I don't know if Tennessee is considered Central or East, but like a bunch of these other top second base prospects are also from the Central, so if I knew he was Central, I'd just scout second baseman by Central. I'm gonna do it anyway, and we're just gonna hope that it scouts our guy, and if not, then we've scouted other second basemen too, I guess. But we're gonna advance once again, and hopefully we have a game pretty soon here, so we don't have to get more losses. Yeah, we're gonna play right away against Cleveland. It's a player lock for Luis Robert Jr., and with that bad simulation, man, wow. We still have a good record at 24-17, but we've now fallen into 3rd place, 7 games back in the division. We don't need this. We don't need our division to be tough. But let's see about Jake Eder. He is up to that 76 overall. He got another, looks like just +6 to all of his attributes. So now look at him, man. Our second highest overall starting pitcher. The 3-pitch mix situation still worries me a bit. Looks like he went out for a second start and it didn't go that well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. If he doesn't put up good numbers as a starter, I'll have to move him to the bullpen because only having 3 pitches might actually be an issue. But I don't know, guys. It's always tough when I play pitcher player locked games to know how long that's going to translate into an episode. But I've been sitting here recording for about an hour, and that's kind of around the mark I've been shooting for. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. And if it's short, it's a little short. But yeah, guys, now that I have my lights set up here and I can actually record later in the night when I don't need the actual sun to be out, hopefully that means the content will ramp up, and that also should mean that I'll be getting some more streams going. And I plan on streaming some March to October with some other teams. I don't have anything set yet, a date, a team, nothing. It's just an idea. But I say that to say, if you're enjoying me playing some March to October and you potentially want to see more, that'll be a way to see more. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching another one today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.